Alright, so, what do they got for us here? Sure, far edge into Dormouse. Fair enough. I think a lot of the times, I can already tell I'm gonna, like, slightly overestimate how big I think far H is, and it's gonna be a problem, but that's okay. Do you need some BMBs? Well, I try to figure them out, usually. I usually don't do, like, the optimal stuff. I usually don't do the training mode stuff, either, but... I'm trying, more so, I do this to learn the combo theory. Kind of figure out what combos into what. Still having nightmares about being bodied by the streamer last night. How are the rest of you? I apologize. Or I'm sorry that, congratulations, or I'm sorry that happened to you. Yeah, you can do the, this is a big thing, right? It's like, cannon into you Dormouse, like a raw ender like this. It's pretty nice. Bonk. 2L, 2L, far L, sure, yeah. Very common for you to catch someone with a 2L on defense, sure. I'm gonna make a bold take, I don't care what anyone says about it. I think Vikala is kind of bad and should be changed in some ways. I know, I've said it. How brave of you. 1, 2, 3, H cannon into 2U? Not even the fire? Just the straight up H cannon into 2U, huh? How interesting. Really? It's so weird, 'cause yeah, if you hit it too early, you get the fire. Why would you ever do this? Why would you just do... sure. Auto combo 623H, 2U trapped in every combo. I think Vicky's fine after playing for a while. I don't think anyone is not fine in the game right now, I will say though, right? Bonk. Oh, that's nice. It's nice. I mean, that's pretty... That seems like it'll be a pretty consistent anti-air conversion because of this, the active frames and the screen space that the fellows cover, right? That's pretty good. I'll take that. For non-counter hit 2H, I like that. Oh, they don't have a counter hit 2H combo for her, though. Saying about broken ass Vikala is crazy. Oh, yeah, my bad. She should be nerfed immediately. Yeah, right. This is also very common, is just H fellas into 2U for the knockdown, into trap setup. This will leave them, I believe, the trap is like right on them. Yeah, so it's going to trigger as soon as they get up. Right, if you want to send it behind them, depending on where you are, I guess you could do M or something, right? And then it's behind them, and then you can maybe do some funny or something like that, but the shot is ruined, so it's fine. Some people talk about current Grand Blue, like top tiers are game breaking and current low tiers are unplayable. I don't know who talks about it. Well, I mean, some people talk about it like that, certainly. I think generally the sane take is that the game, you know, significantly in a better spot than it ever has been in terms of the balance between the top and bottom tiers. Oh, it's interesting. So this needs bomb in particular, huh? Wait, 1, 2, 3, bonk, bonk. Rodent rhythm, razzle dazzle even. That's interesting. It's a little... I see the vision with that. It's a little annoying to do. Is there like a... If I wanted to make this just easier for my... I could just do that. Isn't that more damage too? I feel like it's easier to dash up in close H than it's a 2H. Isn't there close H more damage than a 2H? I want a broken, unbalanced mess again. Fighting games used to be brave. Fighting, I mean, if you're talking about used to be brave, you're talking about like December of 2023 when Grand Blue came out. You want a broken, unbalanced mess? Go play 1.0. 2, 3. Really? What happened here? What did I hit him too early? Bonk, bonk. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. It's a... Okay, yeah, so I assume that's only a crouching confirm. I assume what she did right there, she can't do if they're standing. You Dormouse is pretty solid damage for a full screen hard knockdown that goes through fireballs, IMO. It's certainly, it's better than the other Dormouses, that's for damn sure. 1, 2, rodent rhythm. Okay. Oh, okay, so if they're launched, you can do H fellas into that one guy. That's a bit of an awkward cancel for my brain, but the fact that I still struggle with that combo means I have some things to figure out. You know, some things are more intuitive than others to different people. Yeah, that's actually it feels a little tight to get the U Dormouse there, but I get the idea. Brave isn't bad. Damn. Sure, fellas. Oh, I get close M from there. Oh, that's cool. I thought it would have pushed me out, honestly. I guess not. So you get fellas into close M again. I assume you have to be like in their ass for this though, right? Because I could have sworn you didn't do. I could have sworn I've seen Vicky's doing. Yeah, like I got far M right there actually. Wonder what happened there. Bonk. 2M after the cannon. Really? And then 1, 2, 3. Eccentrical parade. So true. Okay, so I mean, there's a couple of things I want to figure out basically in terms of what combos into what. Are you ready for your fantasy to come true? Do 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 do. All right, so let's take a look here. So,
remember your training.
Yeah, so off Dormouse in the corner, do you always get close H? No, they have to be launched. Okay, that's why they did it in the first place. Yeah. So I assume, yeah, if you're like even a little bit far away, I assume you can't do the fellas into close M again, right? Yeah, you can't. And I guess they do 2M because it's more damage? No, it just keeps you closer to them, maybe? Why wouldn't you do, maybe that, like, because it's slower than far M, right? What's the point in doing 2M over far M ever in these combos? A little bit more hit stun or something like that? It's finicky if you start with an air normal, you get pushed out of close M proximity. Off a launcher in the corner, you can also 2H into heavy teeth. Interesting. So you're talking like off. I assume not this launcher, right? Yeah, you mean. So its cannons seem pretty important for the whole situation, right? So you have to do cannons first into this, and then you have your actual. Gotcha. I see. That seems like pretty common, certainly, because you want to launch with the cannon, and then get your thing, and then you have your actual like heights. Okay. So you would do. Teeth are what, down? They're down, right? Something like this. That seems finicky on when you're gonna get far end, when you're gonna close end, honestly. Let's just do a little bit of a simpler thing here, right? Ooh! Maybe a little finicky still. Okay, I see the idea. I see the vision. Maybe you can do what Vegeta does and omit the third hit of auto to make the 6-2-3-H link more consistent. That's true. We do something like that, probably. Then we're probably always, like, even if we're a little further away, maybe? Yeah, okay, that's not a bad idea, honestly. Just like, you know, just an ease of use type thing. I like that. Right? Stay a little, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Never really know who you can trust type shit. Okay, so, sure. So it looks like off any, like longer range confirm like this, we just kind of do one of the dormouses, right? Like a longer distance far M or something like that. Can we do any of the dormouses? Seems that way, right? I would rather do. Yeah, they're the same speed, right? I would rather do M, no? Yeah, push them a little further away, does a little bit more damage. Yeah. So you know, off whatever we can do M dormouse. I guess we can do H as well, right? But I'm not really sure. I guess are we more plus on knockdown there? Plus 30 versus plus 27, so that's worse. Versus plus 34. Okay. We have heavy item stocked. Heavy cannons to shoot into you, Dormouse, mid-screen. What is a heavy item? Are you talking about like cannonball, spike ball, or bomb, or something like that? Razzle dazzle. M doesn't work on crouch? Oh yeah, that's fair. So that's why you would use lights or heavy sometimes. I see. If you catch them standing, then you can do M. If they're crouching, then don't. Cannonball, bomb, or spike ball. Gotcha. M Dormouse is the most damage H for the wall bounce. Gotcha. Star in the mid-screen. So true. Third hit auto combos are for the governable. Become ungovernable. Yeah, so like any little poke into Dormouse seems fine enough. I mean, the cannons work from further than you'd think. Wait, how much further than you'd think? Okay. Not like max far H range, right? Yeah, honestly, like I think any item, right? Cannon into any item seems to work into like, even what if I get like, you know, ball or something like that? Like it's like cannon into fucking ball into 2-1-4U? No. Okay. So you do need, you know, a little bit more gusto than that for that. Yeah, so it's more so, I guess, cannonball and up are the things we can actually trust for that. Doesn't seem like we can, you know, even like heart, things like that. Yeah. So I guess that probably is just straight up not worth doing at that point, right? If you have a bad item, you just like Dormouse his ass. If he's standing, right, just send him over there. And then you set up like an M trap or something. Sure. Rad jam, indeed. Okay. Start flying around while you block is really funny. You just wait for it to bail your ass out. Yeah. Bad items do H rodents, crouching medium H. Oh yeah, right. Yes. So why would I ever do 2M instead of far M? Like, what's the point of 2M? It's one frame slower, no? Are there times where only it works or something like that? Why do I want to do, like, why do Vikalas do 2M here instead of far M? It seems needless. Is it more damage? No, it's not. Right? Like, what's the point of this? Can the item change mid-combo? Yeah, it's just, look, it just changes on a timer, right? So if I have it on default. Get closer to the corner, it's more carry? Maybe? I mean, it leaves Vikala closer to the opponent. So I guess if you want that, then it might be better. I suppose. I can see the vision on that somewhat. Right? It leaves Vikala closer to them after they're knocked down. I think it's also for the cinematic SBA link. Oh, it's a close distance for 236H conversions with good items. I see. Mid-screen H fellas 2U is just nice and reliable, especially since it sets up 2-2L. Also fair. Yeah, that's fair. A couple different things we can do there. And then in the corner, it seems like we can be kind of item agnostic a little bit with some of the combos, right? It's kind of like launcher into cannons, into nonsense, right? Like this on a very basic level. Oh, you can get auto combo there sometimes. That's maybe 2M is also just a little bit less confusing on whether or not you got auto combo. Alright. You can just do like stuff like this. Probably get another close H there too, if I had to guess. Well, remembering which of her buttons is what, because they don't immediately make sense to me. Is it better to use the fellas at the ends? Probably not, right? Probably you want it at the beginning, since it can be a grounded combo extender. And you can... Oh, but I got pushed out of my... I got pushed out of proximity normal range. I guess that's another reason to use the 2M, right? Brings you back into that proximity normal distance. Yeah. Right. So you go like bonk, bonk. Probably want to launch with cannons, I think. Right. This, that. That doesn't work, right? Is that not gonna link? No, it does. Okay. Yeah, simple enough, right? Obviously, like if you have good items, you can probably do like funnier stuff, but the general idea works well enough, I think. Right. You can also do if you get that launch there, you can 2H into that one guy. Right. Like that. It's something. 2U into dash item throw is one of my staples. Launching with H Dormouse is pretty normal, but it feels like you get it feels like you don't get. I guess you get the same follow-ups as you do with cannon, but you don't get the same good stuff after. Like launching with cannon first into Dormouse seems to get you more height. Not sure if I'm tripping on that. You don't have access to the funny item strike throw. I don't know what the funny item strike throw is. You put the smoke bomb on them and then you kill them or something. Start playing mine SF6 so I could goon while feeling how it feels to play a top tier. True. Cannonball and bombs let you extend with heavies when doing that corner combo. Gotcha. Think you get some nice corner combos now that I think about it. It's okay, yeah. It's not the worst. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I gotta get used to looking at that. It looks like the yeah, that's straight up worse than just not doing it, right? It's just straight up worse than not doing it and getting a medium extension after. Yeah, so, gotcha. Can't goon until a Diva or Voss is a skill issue? Now we're talking. Star's the only item that loops into itself in the corner. None of the others have that much sauce. Yeah. I mean, Star loops in on point blank on crouching. I wouldn't call it. It's not that realistic of a thing to happen, but you know. Stars are good usually, but in the corner their bouncing will eat your complement. Not recommended. Understandable. Usually use H cannons to keep them at height. If you do 2 hits auto combo before cannons, you still get 2H, 2H anyways. I see. Gotcha. I see. Okay. Let's just play the character. Let's not spend too much time. We'll get there. Right at the end of the day, the thing more important than any amount of labbing is actually just getting some hands-on experience and going from there, right? And as we discover things that either do or don't work, then we can adjust as is necessary, right? But we do have that this. Whoa, okay. The fellas are actually too good sometimes. Interesting. Can't do this with the M fellas, I imagine, right? Yeah, no. They send him high as fuck. Grant's going away, man. He's going to a place for very bad people. Time to snipe. So true, best. Godspeed. Give up. Kind of threatening. Yeah, gotta time it a little bit. You gotta delay that. Which characters are a master so far? I think just about exactly half the roster, if I remember correctly.
Here begins Fate's episode.
I do goon to Voss. We'll talk about SF6 characters. Take that, YouTube chatter. Damn. Destroyed. Oh, hello, Hecko. Immediately sniped by a better zoner. This is sad. I feel like for zoners especially, labbing definitely pales in comparison to just playing neutral versus people. Yeah, I think it's true for the entire cast, but I see what you're getting at. A lot less of your strength is going to come from how good your combos are, and more just from how you figuring out how your zoning pattern flows, right? Yeah, so it's going to be tough, right? So this guy, I'm just like straight up, my ass is not a zoner in this matchup, because Eustace is just going to kick my ass in the fireball war, I think. Ow. Sure. Oh, Now, if we don't give him time to get set up.
Dead end.
Okay. 1, 2. I learned that one from training mode. Good, sir. Parrish Ramirez.
Faster.
Haha funny. Haha funny by Stars. Wait, broken ass Vikala.
Damn it.
He also kicks your ass in the rushdown war, I'm pretty sure. Listen. We gotta do what we gotta do.
Disappear. The mech. Sitting duck. Dead end.
I do not like getting zoned by Eustace. Oh god, Heckle lost the first round that he kicked his router. Just kidding, he's French. He can't help it.
Bang.
It's in his nature
Finish this.
to kick his router.
Just a scratch.
Bonk.
Not today. The mech.
Oh, I did H Dormouse. I didn't realize I was out of Dormouse. There, unblockable. Oh! Hello, Eustace.
No returns.
Ah! Ah! Okay. Stuff.
Bang.
No, sir. Parrish Ramirez, even. Holy shit, the fellas doing God's work.
Quiet. Closing in.
I've been side swapped. I got crossed up on my DP input.
You can't, huh? Got him. It's tough.
Careful, sir. That's not safe. The only thing saving me right now is my limited knowledge of Eustace. Oh god. Is Lucy Vera as awful for Vera as my experience is? I get crashed out fighting Lucy. It's probably not that bad, no.
Battle 3.
Fellas are oddly active. Yeah, it's worth remembering. They're kind of goated. Oh, Jesus Christ. Round start, rush down.
Not today. Not today.
It's a good ass 6XL.
I don't think.
I gotta start using that to my advantage a bit, I think. It's a good ass 6XL. I'm really not used to looking at my items. I feel like I am kind of just hoping for the best still. Probably not a good idea. Beach ball, garbage.
That it.
Oh, I didn't mean to spot that. Just trying to switch from block to guard, and the disastrous happened. Oh, that's bad.
Way out is death.
Interesting conversion. Works out decently.
This might.
Oh, I've been no escaped.
You're sharp.
Oh! She doesn't get close age, close age! Oh, that's horrible news.
This way, Mark.
Oh, she doesn't get close age, close age. Are you dead? Oh, thank God. Vikala does not get counter hit close age into another close age. Yeah. Feels Vera has no tools for fighting Aura Farm whatsoever. I mean, you can. It's true, but also, like, you know. He is not really, You can always just, like, run at his ass, right? Like, roll and jump beat Aura Farm pretty decently. Which are tools that every character has access to. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Rat down, by the way. He only gets close H on crouching. I see. Oh, I'm dead as fuck. Bad round. Tough round. If I try to stay range, I can do something about him. Aura farming, I run into his far M. What? Is it leave the mouse alone? Was this dog about to eat my dead body? Oh my god. Bro, did run up DP. Oh, Jesus. A little early on that. You're minus there. That's not the combo at all. Crouching opens up a lot of new routes for her in terms of items. I see. Oh, tried to punish that. It is not safe to just be throwing out the youthful mech like that. But God knows my dumbass did not have the punish on deck. No, sir. I don't know what cooldowns I have. I actually don't remember which. Like, I'm looking at the icons. I'm like, wait, does that mean I have cannon or no? I straight up didn't. I tried to cannon there. I did the one thing I didn't have, and I died for it. Oh, I should be rolling those and killing him. Ah! Oh my God, Hecko! Oh! You know, I gotta be rolling those. It is not safe for him to be doing it. It doesn't mean that I can't. I should still expect him to do it, so considering how much he has been. Crouching opens up the motherfucking infinite. That's true. 5UH would like a word with a rolling, jumping Vera. I mean, 5UH would also like a word with literally anything that is going to where it's gonna whiff and so he's gonna die thereafter, right? The idea that like the H follow-up of the Aura farm is like, haha, now Lucilius has like an airtight zoning game plan is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. 5UH would like to have a word with you by the fact that if it's a useful tool, Vera's already in range to attack you with 6XL, which it is slower than. Does 2M let her low-profile use his gun while advancing? Does it increase her hurt box? I actually don't know. I'm not aware if it's got like a nasty like hurt box shift to it. My guess would be no. It's because it doesn't seem like Vikala has really a lot of that. Bearish.
Out of my way.
Back to one.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus crap.
Look out.
Oh. Doesn't hurt box shift too much? Yeah, I don't think Vikala... It seems a little out of character design for Vikala to have that. He did it again? Interesting. Yeah. In the battle of the U fireballs, it's going to be real hard to beat that Eustace guy. I should be rolling that. Not spot dodge. Oh my Jesus Christ, Hecko. Hello. I'll try to keep in mind if I ever try to do the Vera Master Run again. For Vera, it is TBH. You can barely do anything, only slightly exaggerated. Or like Far M is almost the size of your fucking H follow-up. I don't really... I'm not saying it's a good match. I'm saying it. I don't think it's that bad.
Give up. Peace and quiet.
As is usual, Iblis might maybe even harder for her than anything else, right?
You can't hide. Hold still.
Owie. Oh, I didn't land in time to block. Like I said, I will kill you. Apparently, spot dodging it the one time was not enough. How do you like it, though? Oh, I didn't get... What? I tried to do the auto combo follow-ups. They don't exist. Do you know this? Do they know that the auto combo follow-ups are fictional? How do you like it? How do you like it, huh? How do you like it? No one expects the third raw RS, for real. Thankfully, I can still use Iblis after H follow-up. True, true. For me, it's the fact that Lucy buttons are good enough to compete with Vera in her best range. Yeah, sure. In that case, Vera's best range is probably right in Eustace's face, though, right? Where he will struggle a little bit more. Generally, most mid-range characters do not want to fight Lucy in the mid-range, right? And Vera is at her core a rushdown anyway, right? Like, yes, she's got good buttons, but it's all for the end purpose of getting yourself in the dude's face. Lucy do be kicking? Yep. Can we test the 2M hurt box? You know, we could have if I read that before we found another one. Mid-range rushdown focus? Yeah. Just to mention, Cannonball and Spike can give a 6XL conversion after auto combo? Interesting. Hello, Jita. Nacho cheese. Vera feels bad? I think he's fine. He's not one of the stronger characters in the game, certainly, but... Bad? I don't quite know about that. Nice. Bonk. Get away from me, Jita. Domain expansion. Rat punch barrage. That's fake as fuck. But I will never be punished. That's also fake as fuck. There's a lot of fake stuff you can do in these block strings that I want to try to be a little careful with, because I think you can spam it a lot and probably get way more mileage than you maybe should. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Yep. Always weird comboing with characters who don't have close H after Raging Strike. Can we change 250 to no Dormouse, 5U's barely being used as is? That's true. But maybe that's a problem. Maybe I should be using 5U more. No Dormouse might be more important, though. It's at least more obviously easy to use than 5U is, right? Oh, Jesus, how does she know? Every time. Perish. I gotta actually, like, look at my, my shit, what items I have. Because right now I'm not really doing a good job of that. There you go, there's some item usage there. Mostly lucky on star, but... Oh, I already Raging Struck in that combo. That's tough. It's a nice far M to use after that throw break situation, I'll tell you that for free. 1, 2, 3, perish? Maybe? I don't think so. I think it's fully scaled. I think you're fine. Are you dead? Gilded Heaven Strike. Lucky star mentioned, so true. Me when I get lucky getting a star. That's punishable, madame. That's -8 if you do the full Rekka. Vicky can also run the 1-frame 6XL link from triple auto combo on crouching.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
She's plus 10? Isn't that more than normal? You're good. Is she talking to me there? Yeah, I can't roll that, madame. So yeah, once you get them to not want to roll, you can start hitting the M Dormouse, I guess is the idea. Woo! So, yeah. You saw the close H almost came out, but it's a little slow, I suppose. Oh my DP! A thin. That doesn't work like that. That doesn't work like that at all. Spike ball. I actually saw it. I saw oh god. Like I saw spike ball and I was like, it's my chance. And then I used spike ball, but I didn't know how to use spike ball. Is the big unfortunate piece of that. Oh my god. Oh my lordy lord. What? Oh, okay, it's fine. We're chilling. +9 is a 1-frame 6XL link. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. +9, correct. Because 6XL is 8 frames and the 1 frame of dashing.
Steady. Feel the beat. Incoming.
That's this far M is pretty nice, I will tell you. Right away, this feels like a nice button. Cheese sticks. Oh, that doesn't work. I don't know why I keep wanting to do that. Is that something we did on? I don't think so, right? It wasn't something we did on what's her face? Fairy? No. I just made up this habit out of nowhere. Oh, no, it's not in close normal distance. I see. I guess cannon is what's the problem? Like, why wouldn't I just cancel into cannon and pressure? Is there a gap there or something? Is something fake about it? Is it not plus unless I get a good item? Or ow. To be noted, you need to dash for 1 frame more. For 6L to give you close M follow-up and a link that can legit be practically considered a 1-frame link. I mean, it's already a real one. Like, if you're +9, it's not like it's a 1-frame link, right? If you need to dash for 1 frame more, then it's impossible, is what it is. It's already a 1-frame link for if you only dash for 1 frame. Ow, because you can't buffer the dash button in this game. Rollable, also punishable on light items. I see. Wait, are the cannon places rollable or the items are rollable? Which one? Both? You can roll it and only the U cannon is plus? I see. Both? Gotcha. I was like, I know there's a reason she's not doing it, but I don't see it right now. Honestly, I thought the cannon place wouldn't be. It looks like it hits, you know, near to the ground. Oh Jesus. She wants the end of my life. I meant to do super and I got JU, but I think she was walking back. I would have blocked it anyway, so it's fine. Rick, have you lost a game yet? Just now.
Believe in victory.
Both? Gotcha.
Battle 1. Engage.
Believe it or not, losing a game on Vikala came a little earlier than losing a game on Grant. Bonk. Been amazing watching the BlazBlue community crash out over the mere suggestion of banning a character.
You're good.
Ow, ow, ow. It's always something watching any community crash out over anything, really. Amusing might be the word sometimes. Oh, nice. Actually caught her. No! Kind of a rough combo, you know that? Oh, here she poses. I feel like most fighting games hate the idea of banning a character. Yeah.
Battle 2.
Carl's not even the strongest character in BlazBlue, so him specifically is very funny. A lot of the times it's the character people hate fighting the most, not necessarily the best character. And stuff like that. Though sometimes there is certainly, you know, a correlation there, but... Ow, ow, ow. Oh, Jesus. I like that JH, too. Nice kind of horizontal jump in, like a Vasaraga JM or something. The fellas are pretty active. They catch Vegeta attempting shenanigans. Oh, I've been charged fireball. Help! Call the police! Oh, ow, ow. Woo! We're not spot dodge. Madman? I have a cross-up button. Feels good. Oh, thank you, Star! Star Y! Star, I trusted you! Okay. Ow. Is it a he's too good thing where we don't like him being... We don't like him just being infinite thing? I don't know. Vanilla Carl used to have true infinites and he wasn't a ban candidate? Yeah, I mean, it depends on the game you're in too, right? Something that might be like completely broken in one game might just be like, you know, situational and strong in another game. Power levels are very different, certainly. Oh my lord. Get wake up back thrown if you're gonna wake up DP me. If we're just like losing respect for each other. That's not real. That's not real either. Yeah, yep. Gay! Happy Pride? Gay! I assume she said yay, but I heard her go, gay! Well, gay! She just, you know. I raised her well. Oh my god. That was also meant to be an SSBA. It was not. Ow, ow, ow. Please tell me I can kill you here somehow. Surely, right? No, you're not dead. Okay. Got her ass. Got her ass? Do not got her ass! Oh my, Jesus, super jump. Hello. Vikala SSBA is actually a gay pride parade. Gay! Happy doesn't Smash getting trashed for once over the discussion of bans. Steve still deserves one, though. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really care much either way, honestly, about either game. No disrespect, but... So the point of it is that, like, if everyone is running a character on the optimal team, and if you're not, you're throwing, that's when I think there's a possible argument. What are you talking about? What? Are you talking... team? You talking about, like, 3v3 games, or what? Smash is trash? Oh, Smash is fun. I wouldn't agree with that either. I don't necessarily, like, I'm not following every development of the competitive scene, but the game's fun. It's fun to play competitively, too. It's actually, you know, went to some locals back in my day, and, like, my university and stuff like that. Twitch chat talking about fighter? Oh, fighters, yeah. I mentioned lab code ban reasoning? Yeah. You gotta do more raw star and spike ball when you roll them in neutral. Great screen pollution, easy approaches. Yeah, I think one of the big things right now is I have no idea what item I have. It's like, it's a part of the screen. I don't know about you guys, but personally, I am, so, like my eyes, right? I am basically always looking at my opponent, right? So, if Gran's over here, I'm looking at Gran, and I'm looking at the small area around Gran. For me to look over to my items and back to Gran is, like, genuinely, it's not, look at your meter. But I know, but, like, it's not like I don't usually look at my meter very often at all. Unless we're in, I guess, like, in neutral, I should be looking at my items a little bit more, but, like, then I want to look at, when I'm zoning especially, I feel like I really want to look at my items, right? So I'm finding it very unnatural to, like, look over there instead of over here, right? If like, we side swap and Gran ends up, like, here, then it's a little easier, right? Because then he's right there, but most of the time, right? Most of the time, it becomes it's a matter of, like, it's certainly a weird habit, right? Something that needs to takes a lot of getting used to.